Welcome to episode 16 of the Dugout. The last competitive game of the season for myself, and it's been a great season for the start of the Dugout. We were at the Marshall Cup final between Windmill Stars and Coalisland Athletic. Windmill Stars finished runners-up in the Mid-Ulster Intermediate A-League, while Coalisland, who I declared are the best team I've watched this season, finished top of the Division 1 and were on for a treble winning season. Since this game, however, we have learnt that they have not been announced as champions and will possibly be deducted points because of an admin error in one of their final games of the season. A shame, as on performances alone, they were definitely worthy winners. They went into this game as technically the underdog, as they are a couple of leagues below Windmill, but make no mistake, Coalisland are an intermediate level side talent-wise. Unbeaten in 20 games and winning 19 of them along the way, Windmill knew this was going to be a tough final. The game at the impressive Knockrammer Park started quite evenly. Windmill were denied by the woodwork and could have taken an early lead, and Coalisland's constant pressing and pressure on the Windmill backline caused all sorts of problems. Coalisland got more and more comfortable as the game progressed. They are a joy to watch. I've said in previous episodes, but they just look like a team that have played with each other for years. The passing and movement is crisp and precise, and they just know where each player will be. The Lavery brothers are outstanding as usual. Overall, though not one player from the Coalisland team could be faulted, it really was a brilliant team performance. But PJ Lavery was the talk of Oxford this Friday night and put in a perfect performance. Windmill weathered the storm in the first half and had a couple of moments themselves, but unfortunately a couple of moments is all they could muster. Their overall play could have been a lot better, and speaking to some of the players and staff during the week, they were disappointed in their performance in this final, and they know they could have performed a lot better. But Coalisland have been on the big stage before and have won it all. The former Junior Cup winners were growing more and more into this final, and Windmill would need to come out a lot more energetic in the second half. This piece of play maybe summed up Windmill's performance in the first half, and the frustration from manager 𝗘𝗽𝗀𝗀𝗀 was evident. They nearly showed Coalisland too much respect, a dangerous way to play against a team that is so good on the ball. Coalisland started the second half very well. The game was going to need a bit of magic to break the deadlock, and that's when PJ Lavery decided to take matters into his own hands. Running from his own half, the forward showed great composure and balance to guide the ball past keeper 𝗘𝗽𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, who will feel as if he could have done better. PJ's 21st goal of the season and his 5th goal in 4 games. The striker has had an incredible season and deserves all the plaudits he gets. A special player who hardly lost the ball all night. Coalisland kept up their momentum after the goal. Windmill hit them on the counter, and Brendan Tumilty showed his quality with a perfect delivery onto the head of 𝗘𝗽𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, who just couldn't get his header on target. This was to be the best chance for Windmill in the game. They introduced club legend John Joe Maguire, who was carrying a hamstring injury, but it was too little too late as Coalisland controlled the latter stages of the match. They defended in packs all game and their energy was contagious. Fullback 𝗘𝗽𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 Coney was a revelation. Only his 11th appearance of the season, he was extremely impressive. Rapid pace and very physical. The 23-year-old covered every blade of grass. Coalisland saw out the game and were deserved winners on the night. It was a disappointing end to a fantastic season for Windmill, who have made great strides in manager 𝗘𝗽𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀's first season. However, there is no shame in getting beat by Coalisland Athletic, my amateur team of the season, even if they are denied the treble. Thanks for watching.
Woo!